Welcome to the newly introduced YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to discuss about NCERT textbook 6th graders science. So, we all know that in NCERT textbook, the first chapter is the wonderful world of science. So, it is an introduction to the most advanced subject and it is very useful subject which is we are going to discuss in all our classes throughout our life and we can start this. Welcome to the fascinating journey of science. We will explore and understand the beautiful world we live in. Science is a way of thinking, observing, and doing things to uncover the universe secrets. So, science is a fascinating journey, and we need to explore more things and come across a conclusion. And now we are going to discuss about what is exactly science. Science is a big adventure. We ask questions, explore the world, and try to understand how things work. Curiosity is key to discovery. So, curiosity is the main key to discovery. Discovering more things, all these are kind of part of science. We ask questions, explore and observe, and understand how things work. Ask questions, inquire about the world around us. So, we need to develop a curiosity at a young age to explore and observe and ask about things. And next step is explore and observe. So we can use a laser pointer. So, explore and observe. Discover new things through careful observation. After that, we need to observe. We need a careful observation about the world around us. So, then we need to process. The next step is we need to understand how things work. How we can understand how these things are working. It is through our journey, gaining knowledges, asking to others, or through some processes, and we can unravel mysteries. So, for unraveling mysteries, we need some previous knowledges and also experts. In this modern universe, we can unravel our mysteries or any curiosity through technologies and asking with your elders, teachers. Now you can also ask these kind of things to me. So next is science is everywhere. So science is from tiny grains of sand to vast forests. Science help us unravel mysteries. So science is everywhere. Everyone is told that universe is made up of science. It's in the ocean depths, outer space, our kitchens and playgrounds. Science is in depth as ocean. Science is vast as outer space. Science is around us, even in our kitchen or in our playground. A global search. Science spans from oceans to galaxies. We know that our universe is consists of galaxies, multiple galaxies, and around that we have different planets. Sometimes we didn't even know that around this vast universe there may be a life existing planet maybe exist. So next is daily life. It's in cooking and everyday activities. Science is in the daily life, it is in cooking and everyday activities, unending discoveries. We discover new things day to day life. So it's not going to end. Every end is a beginning. Every new piece of knowledge leads to more questions and answers. We need to find answers, absolute answers. Exploring our planet. We will start by exploring Earth, our home. It is only planet known to support life with diverse plants and animals. Now itself, scientists or other authorities only proved that only life supporting planet is our Earth. Life on Earth. Amazing variety of life thrives in different regions. Seed to plant growth, caterpillar to butterfly transformation. That's all. It's all part of science, you know. When we when we plant a seed, it will gradually develop into a plant. How it is possible? It is all science. The stages, the development of stages, it's all kind of part of science. Caterpillar transforming into a beautiful butterfly from a teeny tiny worm to a amazing colorful butterflies. So next we are going to discuss about food, water and temperature. Food and water are essential for survival. For the survival, we need food and water. It is the most essential part for a human being. We will explore what food is made of, why it's rain, and how we can understand cold and hot. Food. Discover cuisines across India. There are different cuisines. What are made of them? What are they made of? They're made of different types of food materials, talented chefs. That's all. Water. Why and how does it rain? How it's rain? How does it rain? Freezing and boiling point. We know that there's a water cycle. So this all format to make the rain heavily. Rain rains. That's all. Freezing and boiling. Temperature. Understanding hot and cold important for health. So if we get fever, we just try to analyze our temperature through thermometer, and the doctor will prescribe according medicines. Or for measuring temperature in a food or in our climate changes, that's all we need to measure temperature. It is maybe in degrees Celsius or in Fahrenheit. Materials around us. Everything around us, from paper to magnets, is made of different materials. We will learn what they are made of how to separate them. One is water, it is for writing and drawing. We know that. Metal, like keys and tools, plastic, rollers and containers, rubber, erasers, and elastic items. Next, the scientific method. Scientific science works by following a step-by-step process to find answers. This is scientific method applicable in daily lives. First is we already discussed that we need to observe things, then we need to guess. It is like formulating a possible answer. Then we need to test, experiment or further observe. For further observing or through experiments, we need to test. That's the third test step. And fourth one is analyze. While overviewing all our results or inferences, we need to suggest or we need to go to a final result and check if that results answer the question. So we need to solve all these steps to conclude a scientific reason for our quest. So embrace curiosity. Learning science develops our problem solving capabilities. Be curious, observe keenly, and ask how and why. We are children. We need to ask how it is possible. Why is this occurring? Joyful exploration is like science is like children enjoying the rain. So we need to love science. Keep asking. Never stop wondering about mysteries. We need to keep asking about questions and we need to clarify our doubts. Or through we need to modify our brains for exploring newly adaptive, newly advanced technologies like that. Collaborate, discover things together with friends. We need to discuss this newly developed things or some sort of things to understand what's going on. So, this is the end of this class. Hope you guys are all understand. So, if you guys have any suggestions, you can ask on comment sections. And hope you guys understand. This is the first chapter